Hello, welcome back to my channel. I have got more stuff to share with you today. So we went to two car boot sales yesterday on Sunday. The first one was Smalley, which is near Ilkeston, and the other one was Tansley, which is a bit further out. I'm not really sure where it is. Yeah, I got quite a bit. It felt like a lot more, and then I laid it all out and it didn't seem like all that much, which it tends to be the way. But no, I'm quite pleased with what I got, so I will start sharing it. Okay, let's start up here. So, sorry, squeaky chair. I have got 3 of these wooden bowls and a big one. This was £2. It does need a little bit of an oil to clean it up. There was a 4th bowl, but it had a great big crack in it, which I didn't realise when I bought it. But the other ones look alright. I think they'll be fine once they've had a bit of an oil. And they normally sell quite quickly. In here are lots and lots of these little like foil Christmas decorations. I paid 20p for a bag full. There are a couple of other bits in there, but nothing really special. So these were the best bits, really. So they're quite fun. These tins. So there are a biscuit and a flower, a cake tin, and a tray. She said they hadn't been used, and I don't think they have. No, they're very clean, very good condition. They say they are Regency ware, made in England. They were £4 for the lot. I don't think they're worth a fortune, but I thought it was quite nice to have a full set. So hopefully someone will like those. I got 2 of these white there's the other one, white onyx table lamps. They were £5. They look alright. They've got a couple of nibbles. They just need to clean up, really. So they'll be quite nice for my shop. This one is a Fisher Price. There's a Fisher Price offshore cargo thing. It has obviously been quite well loved, but I had not seen one of these before, so I thought it might be worth a go. But I don't think they're really worth that much. But I have a market on Saturday, a local vintage market, so I might just take it along and see if somebody will want it there. Yeah, that one's had a bit of a nibble, but they're quite fun. That was £4. Did I say that? It was £4. I'll put it down there. I've got a pair of vintage, I think, yeah, vintage Laura Ashley wooden table lamps. They were £5 for the pair. That one needs a ring on the bulb holder, but the plugs are right. I don't need to do anything about those, so that's great. This one is quite nice. This was £4. It says Italian on the base, S-Light, don't know, like that. It does have an old plug, so I'm gonna say it's like around maybe the 80s, but it's quite nice. It did come So it should have a globe, like a glass globe like that. But this is not the right one. I've tried to fit it on and this hole is way too big. So I am going to have to order a new globe for it, which is fine because there's quite a lot on eBay. So I will do that, and then maybe I can sell that one if somebody wants one with a bigger hole. Yeah, I thought it was quite nice, that one. I'm not going to lift those because they're really big, so hopefully you can see them alright. These are huge black lamps. Again, I'm going to say probably 80s. They have that sort of feel with the stepped kind of top. They needed a bit of a clean. They were £7 for the pair. So hopefully they should do alright because they're really big. I've never seen ones like that before. So we'll see. Behind here, so I've got a set of the Biff and Chip Read at Home books. They're all in there. I think the colours have faded a little bit on the spines, and the box is a little bit taped back together, but it was only £2. So I think they tend to go for about 20-25 for a set, so that was nice. I got 2 little comforters. I can't remember which one. That was maybe 20p. It says it's an early days one, and this one was 50p. It doesn't say. It doesn't say who it's by. But they seem to be selling quite well, so I'm gonna keep picking them up when they're only 50p like that. So I think that's worth it. This is a Revlon One Step hairdryer and styler. It was £5. I think it's all in there. It is kind of full of hair, which is really gross. So I'm gonna have to clean that out. But yeah, they seem to be about 25ish. So that seemed okay. A couple of bits for Vinted. I've got a kids Bowden swimsuit, which was 20p, and just a little like rash vest thing. I think that's just nutmeg, that one. Yeah, but both the same size, so I might put them together and they'll be really good for somebody's holiday. We've got a pair of these 70s roller skates. These look like they've never been worn. They've got the laces inside. They say size 11, kid size, and they were £2 I think for those, which is really good, and they tend to go quite quickly. A West German like 80s plant pot, needs a really good scrub, but it was 50p, so worth a shot. Another one from a different seller. This is also West German, same sort of style. That was £2. I don't know, I'm not very good with West German stuff. I like it. Obviously this is not the normal kind of style that you get, but I never know who makes them. I never know the factories or anything makers. We've got one of these bamboo letter racks. I think it was £3, and they normally do alright on Etsy. So that's good. But a lot of this, I think, a lot of the vintage stuff I will take to the market on Saturday. I've got boxes full, which is nice because I don't have to then work out what is already on Etsy and eBay. 3 placemats for 50p. This sort of wicker tray was 50p. Oh, that was quite nice. Got a little bit of damage, but it's nothing major. This one, I feel like it probably should have a lid. It's Hornsey. It was £1. It does have a few nibbles, but it's not one I'd seen before, so I figured I'd pick it up because some of them are less common than others. And it's a nice colour, but it's probably not worth anything. It's a little pottery mushroom thing, flower. I don't know if you put flowers in it, incense, potpourri, something. That one's quite nice, an onyx, light lidded pot. They're normally really damaged, these, they get really nibbled. But it's not too bad, this one. A couple of tiny ones. So that's quite nice. I'm running out of space. There's a little box of spiral candles. There they are. It's not a full box, but most of them are in there. I think that was 50p. I got one of these. I have got one of these already for sale and it is not selling. I sold one of them. I had two. I sold one ages ago and the other one is still listed. But this one is yellow, so I'm hoping that people will like it because it is yellow. It was £2. Right, in here we've got a set or a pair of these woven curtains. They were £5. They could do with a quick wash, but they normally sell really quickly, those. So that's nice. This one I probably paid too much. It was £3, the seersucker tablecloth, but it's really lovely colours, sort of peachy pink, orangey. Yeah, where's the label? They say made in China though. I don't think that has got any age to it. Maybe I'll keep it. Maybe I'll sell it for a tenner. We'll see. This is a nice duvet cover, 70s floral. This one actually stinks of like mouldiness. I'm hoping a good wash will help. I think it's a double. It was 50p, so I can't really complain. And then from the same seller, I got two, which are equally stinky. These, which were in a bag, and he didn't realise there were two, so he said £1, and then we found out there were two, and he said it was still £1 because he'd already said £1. I offered to pay more, but no. So they were 50p each, which is crazy. So hopefully the smell comes out. I got one of these Dormer double duvet covers. I mean, it says £40, but it's £3. It says £40 on the label, so hopefully I get a all right amount for it. It's a nice colour. We'll see. And then the last couple of bits is a Wallace & Gromit car window screen. I have had one of these before, but it was a different design. And I think it sold for about £10 or £12 maybe. That was £1, so that should be alright. And then the last things, I've got 5 of these glass bottles, and they all have a different alcohol on. They just say TCW Co USA on the base, and they have nice cork lids. They were £1 each. I have no idea on value. I have no idea where they're from, but I'm sure somebody will have them for their home bar or a party or a wedding or something. So there we go. So that is everything, I think. Oh, there is a little bench, but it's covered in stuff now, so I'm not going to get it out. Yeah, so that's everything. It always feels like a lot more when you're buying it, and then you come back and it's not as much. I don't know why. Yeah, so no car boot sale next weekend because I am doing a market on Saturday, and then we are going to have a day of sorting out the shed on Sunday instead because it is overflowing. So hopefully I sell loads on Saturday and there won't be so much to sort out. Fingers crossed. So the market on Saturday is the Lady Bay Vintage and Antiques Market in Lady Bay, West Bridgeford. You should be able to find them on Facebook and Instagram if you are local and fancy coming along. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you probably in a couple of weeks for another video. Update on the whole didn't think I'd bought very much thing. I found this bag in the garden that I'd forgotten about. So this is full of these sort of silicone baking bits, all loads of these little cupcake cases, different bits and pieces. I don't know if they're for like pancakes or something, as well as a few, you know, spatula-y bits and some magazines. But I paid £4 for all of this. So yeah, that's good because the bundles seem to do all right of all these silicone bits. So that is the rest of the stuff that I found. Hooray!